Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. I'm going to bring in one that I know you guys absolutely love, the Twin Flame Love Oracle. This is the Secret Messages of Union by Indigo, Moonlight Tarot. I'm also going to bring in the What's Next Oracle by Cat Cherry and What Does the Connection Require guidance cards. So let's connect with the energy around you and them and the journey and see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what's the energy around you today? Jump straight out. What's the energy coming in around them today? The message coming through for them today? What do we need to be aware of? Clear card, please, angels. I can't get clearer than it jumping out of the deck. There we go. And what's the message coming through for the journey today? The message for the journey. I've got that one and I've got 2 moving on top and I've got 1 sticking out. Is that going back in there? It's trying to get my attention, so I'm taking it out of the deck there. I thought it was going to go back in, but it did want to come out. Now, what's next between you from your perspective? What's next from their perspective? What's next from their perspective? And what's next for the journey? Jumping out, there we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring in the Connection Requires Guidance cards. This is for you. Jump straight on the floor. There we go. What's the message for them right now? What's the message for them? And that one. And the message for the journey. Wow, look at that jumping out. Okay, so let's connect with your energy first then and see what's going on. So the card coming through is, I think about marrying you. So big sign here again about marriage coming in. Big sign about the commitment. Remember, they've come through earlier in the week and said to you, it doesn't matter what the plans are, I'm going to do it. So they are saying to you, I am going to marry you. And it doesn't matter where we go or what we do. Whenever you want, I'll go with that because that's how much you matter to me. I think about marrying you and leaving the material world behind. So they also know there may be things that they need to leave behind to make this possible. And that could be if they are already in a relationship or they may already be in a marriage and they need to let go of those things. And they said, I don't care. I'm going to leave all this behind. And what I'm really connecting with in this message, remember, this is where I'm channeling through no matter what the card says. I'm really getting this energy of, I will leave this life here and go where you are. So that could be leaving their material world. So, if they've got a job, they're ready to leave that job and do something else, or they're ready to do self-employment, or they're ready to make a big change. They're ready to give up their lease if they rent a property, or, they're ready to sell their house, or they will do what they need to do and leave the material world behind. They'd be willing to pack a bag and get on a plane to be with you. It's like they're saying the material stuff doesn't matter to me. I just want to be with you. And he says, my friends and family keep telling me it's crazy. So their friends and family might say to them, you can't just pick your stuff up and move somewhere else. You can't just give everything up for this person that you may have only met online, or this person who you've only met once or twice, or this person who's hurt you in the past and let you down. So really your friends and family are just a little bit afraid of losing you and losing them. And this is why. So I'm definitely feeling this is more about their energy. But you may be going through this yourself. You may be thinking of this too. Maybe you're thinking of leaving a job and going self-employed or doing something more spiritual. And your friends and family are telling you you're crazy. So they're saying, no, you need to pay the bills, or you need to do this or that. You need to focus on your career, your stability. You need to do this, this and this. So I feel there's people either in your head or people in their head. And the message is, I can't stop fantasizing about having a new life with you. So you definitely both want to start again. You both want a fresh start. And this is something that they are definitely wanting in their life. They want you. And I definitely feel that their family and their friends may be telling them they're crazy because they are willing to give everything up to be with you. And that's a beautiful thing. So that's either them relocating to you or making a big change, or that's what's on the mind. And he says, your person is struggling with traditional and social constructs. They need to release these cycles and patterns that entrap them from you. And, entrap them means keeping them from you. Give it more time and the cycles will end. So they're ending cycles in their life to be free. And you may be ending cycles in your life to be free, because it feels like this is an energy of freedom coming in. And freedom can also be in career, where you're not restricted by an office, or you're not restricted by location. And when you work from home, you can pretty much work anywhere, as long as, you are either working for yourself, or, your boss is okay with that. So it's not like if you are having to go into an office every now and again, you just pick your life up and move the other side of the world. But this is definitely an option coming in here. And you may even be thinking about somewhere you want to move to, somewhere that's been on your mind for a long time. Then I'd love to live there. I really want to move there, or I really want to go there. So I'm definitely feeling house moves coming in, and changes and work moves. So what's the next move? Yeah, a celebration. Wow. So there's going to be a celebration. Now, again, I am connecting with this as you're going to celebrate things because you're going to change each other's lives. You already have, but this is about coming together, compromise, having a celebration. So the celebration is really about the reunion. But in this respect, what I'm seeing is you're going to celebrate together. So you are going to get married. You are going to live an amazing life together. And you're going to be celebrating because they're just going to blow your mind by saying, right, I'm leaving all this material stuff behind and I'm moving in with you. I'm going to sell everything I own and I'm going to be with you. And that's what I'm connecting with, not being afraid. And I'm smiling and laughing because that's how they feel. They're like, oh my goodness me, it feels so freeing to sell this car, or to sell this TV, or to sell this house, or this apartment, or whatever it is. They want to be free and they want to be with you, and they're celebrating that. They're celebrating the fact that they can't stop fantasizing about having a whole new life with you. It's a reason to celebrate. It's a reason to be excited. And they're working their out. It says your DM is struggling with this, but I feel the only struggle is because they're going to get issues from their family and friends. They're going to get their family and friends saying, oh, don't do that, or because it's something that perhaps they wouldn't do, because they've never been in a love like this before. So get excited. And there may even be celebrations coming in around work because you may be getting new offers or things are changing. So what the connection requires is discernment. It says work on this skill like it's a muscle you can flex. So this is really about trusting your own intuition and listening to your own truth and knowing your own truth as well, and not caring what other people think. You've got to work it out for yourself. And that's why sometimes this needs insight, where you gather information which helps you to understand. That's another reason you have a reading, or you go deep within and you meditate, or you have a conversation with them. And again, they show me in my mind's eye the squirrel, which is the gatherer of information. So you're gathering this information now to make the right decisions and choices, because you may be thinking about the future. You may be thinking about where you're going to live and what you're going to do. And this reading is really showing you that your person is saying, I will pick up my life and take it where you are. Very powerful, especially because we've had this message coming through in a different reading earlier in the week. Now, your person is saying, look at this, I've been doing research. And this has been coming up as well. Okay, I've been doing research, I'm becoming more spiritually guided, I'm expanding my spiritual knowledge, I've been trying to work out what the label is of the twin flame, I've been trying to understand the connection. I've been doing research and learning about twin flames, I've watched readings online and sought readers about us. It's very intense and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They give me fear. So there's fear coming up. I don't want to miss out on true love with you. So they are trying to understand as much as they can about this current relationship. They're trying to, it's bringing fear up in them though, don't get me wrong, it's not all easy for them. It's hard for them to comprehend that this is a lifetime, eternal, beyond this lifetime love. And it's all about soul growth and lessons. And they really are having the head, it's like the head is exploding with information. So it says your DM or your person needs a push from your energy and love to accept that this is destiny and to send them messages through telepathy. So connect with them in the 5D. It's so important right now that you let them know that they are safe and they are understood and they are respected and they are appreciated, because it will calm their energy in the physical. And it will make them much more likely to approach you in a physical way, because they have been connecting with this energy. And I'm not saying all of them have had a tarot reading, but they may well have clicked on something by accident. Remember, there are no accidents. Everything happens for a reason. They're guided to the right information. They've definitely been gathering what they need to understand this in a higher way. So send them telepathic messages and meditate on them with them. Show them how to come towards you. Your person wants union and knows what it is now. And again, this is about them thinking, right, well, I'm willing to pick my life up and be with this person. And that means it's something very, very unique and special. I wouldn't just pick my life up for anyone. I wouldn't just relocate or move countries for anyone. And that's what they're really thinking about right now, doing the research on this. I feel they may have even been looking at properties, or maybe if you live in a different country than from them, they've been learning about the language, or learning about the culture that you have, or learning about the lifestyle that you guys have there, or the environment, or the weather, or many things. So they've definitely been doing their research about the future. And that's why the connection requires depth, because they're going beyond the surface right now. They're going deep beyond things, and they're willing to do what it takes, perseverance. Even when it feels like too much to bear, I'm going to stand strong. And you may see brown bears or polar bears. Polar bears are a great sign to not give up. The brown bear is about strength, and we've been connecting with strength all week. So your person is saying to you, I am willing to do what it takes to be with you, and I'm finding all the answers out. So look at this, an unexpected visitor arrives. So you could well get them turning up at your door. They could be knocking on your door unexpectedly. This is a huge sign of you guys coming together. Yeah, a declaration of love. So it's very likely they're going to turn up when you least expect it, or they're going to reach out to you when you least expect it and declare their love. They're going to tell you how they feel. It's on the mind right now. They want to sit down and talk about this love with you. They want to spend time with you, thinking, how can I tell you how I really feel? I've been doing research about this. I've been working out what to do. I want to declare my love to you. Very powerful. So the energy around the connection, let's see what's next. Yeah, look at this, a meaningful conversation. You guys are definitely going to come together soon and have a heart-to-heart conversation about the future, about what the future will hold, because the connection requires patience. So you have to be patient for this, because it's going to happen. Release worry and fear, because everything is as it's meant to be right now. All is as it's meant to be. So don't worry about when this conversation is going to take place, because they're going to declare their love. And really, you're going to talk about the future and what the future holds. Now, the message is, look at this. I'm terrified about being with you. I'm fearful I won't make you happy or give you everything you want or need. So your person is still terrified of letting you down. Now, that could be because of the past, or it could be because there's a failed relationship, or they're just afraid in general of giving everything to you and giving their life up for you, which is what they intend to do. And then you turning around and saying, I don't want you anymore. Or there's someone else. Or, that terrifies them, because imagine how it would feel if you quit your job and sold all your belongings and left everything behind and said goodbye to your friends and family, and then you turn around and say, oh no, I don't want you anymore. That would absolutely rip them apart. And obviously that's not going to happen, but that's their fear. So as your DM, your person has fears surrounding security and happiness. They need to know how happy they can make you, and not to worry about material wealth or social standing. Again, it says speak to them in the 5D. So it's so important right now that you connect with them through telepathy in the 5D to tell them it's going to be okay. It's safe for them to come forward. It's safe for them to do what's on the mind, and it's safe for them to make changes, because you're not worried about material wealth or social standing, even though they do want to come to you with something. That's why I feel a lot of them will be selling their assets. So I want to be with you, they're saying to you. And if you let them know how happy you are just being with them, instead of bringing up the past or saying how bad everything is, let them know how much you care, then the universe will pass your message along to them. So Archangel Gabriel will make it known to them. Archangel Gabriel will pass this message along from your guardian angel to their guardian angel to pass the message on to them for you. And this could all be happening around this full moon. So the next full moon that we've got coming in, which won't be long at all, is coming in on Wednesday. Wow. So the full moon that's coming in on Wednesday is bringing in shifts and changes. So during this next full moon, which is on Wednesday, expect communication. So again, this is all starting to fall into place between now and Wednesday. So I'm not saying everyone's going to receive this declaration of love before then or during this time. Everyone's situation is unique and special and different, but it is a huge sign of this coming in. The masks are coming off, the illusions are being revealed. And we've been talking about moving towards October time. Big things happening. Look at this, confessions, declaration of love from your person, confessions. The energy during this time will pull them very close to you, making them want you physically near them, and truths will be revealed. This is all starting to happen now. This is all starting to happen now. Your person is saying to you, I've had lucid dreams about you, uncontrollable dreams about you, and I could feel your every touch, your kiss and desire in my dreams. I've never had dreams like this with anyone else, and nothing compares. I want to dream about you again and again and again and make love to you there. And again, there's that song, Nothing Compares to You. So I'm going to share that on the community post. I want to dream about you again, and I want to make love to you there. So this is how they feel. They want to connect with you again. They want that love and that life with you in a physical way. And look at this. If you run, I might chase, but will you accept me as I am? Do you know I accept you? So your masculine, your person is ready to pursue you. Okay, they're ready to come to you. They're getting ready for this now. But they have fears that you might reject them because you're not ready. So they're worried about you, thinking, right, if I come and declare my love and say, right, I'm going to give everything up in the physical to be with you, what if you run? How does it actually make you feel? Think about that today. Are you feeling scared about that because it's such a big step and such a big change? Are you ready? It's like your person saying, are you ready for me? Are you ready for me? Remember that if you're not ready, it scares them. They feel insecure about themselves. So the message is, what are you running from? What do you need to heal? Are you secretly the runner and don't think your person will accept you as you are? Let go of your fears. They want you now. So this is also a reminder to you to work through your fears and work through your struggles and to be ready, because they are saying to you very clearly, I'm going to be with you, and it's going to happen, and it's going to be wherever you want me to be. So are you ready for that? Are you ready for that commitment? Are you ready for that change? Are you ready? Are you ready for them the way that they are now becoming ready for you? That's your homework today, to sit with that message. And if there's anything that's freaking you out or causing you problems, speak to your angels. But make sure you are connecting with them in the 5D, because they are preparing to come forward to you in a physical way and declare their love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.